Hello and welcome back. I'm Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your March astrology forecast. Now, before we begin to start talking about astrology, if you are interested in working with me, you can sign up for a tarot or astrology consultation. And you can also learn more and participate by signing up for one of my classes or webinars. If you'd like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, you can sign up for that at willowgracemystic.com or look in the link below. If you'd like to receive these updates when they first come out, please hit the like and the subscribe to the channel below. So let's dive in. Libra, we start off the month feeling as if change is coming and not knowing exactly what it is. And so something is different, something is off. Well, it's the beginning of eclipse season, and it's an electric energy, and you can feel the vibration, not knowing exactly what it is. So as we approach spring, we have April and May, and that will be the strongest of the energy because that's the actual eclipse season. This is when you're going to experience the dramatic endings, exciting new beginnings. These are intense experiences. They are non-negotiable changes. It's a shift in a trajectory. It's to correct us along our path. It's leaving a job, maybe to retire, leaving a job because you quit. This is a marriage or a divorce. These are huge beginnings and huge endings that there's no turning back on. They're meant to correct us along our path. They're meant to clear up old karma, and it's about resetting and creating a more positive karmic patterns to move forward with. Now, all of these will begin to feel, we're going to be feeling this, and it'll be more active in the latter part of March. And then we can move forward now, full speed ahead, because all of the personal planets are out of retrograde and out of their shadow period. We were waiting on Venus and Mercury was out of retrograde. Then we had the shadow period. Venus, she was in retrograde and left on the 29th of January, but her shadow period is a month. So now it is full steam ahead. And so now becomes the best time of the year. There's two time periods, now and in June. We'll talk about the June one later, but this is about beginning or starting a new phase, new projects. This is an active time to launch new projects, to where the energy can flow out into the universe. If you're ready for a new business adventure, now is the time. You're ready to make a commitment on a relationship, this is it. You're ready to purchase a more expensive, like a car or a home. This is the time that you're going to make the plan. These are the big decisions. You're going to move forward with it and make it happen. Look to make them now so you can have future growth and the success of whatever you want to manifest to move forward with. And then towards the end of the month, we're going to have Aries season starting, and that brings about the extra push from the Ram. He goes headfirst into everything, and he dives in with fiery passion. So that will take it and move whatever you're starting further out there. Key dates to weave this magic will be March 2nd through April 27th. And then we have, let's talk about the three houses that are going to be magnified for you this month. They are your house of home, your house of creativity, and your house of combining daily work and daily health and finding a balance between. So the first one I want to talk about is your daily health and work, and finding that it's about service to other and our routines. This house for you is ruled by Pisces. The sun is here. It's illuminating, saying, hey, we need a routine. We cannot be all work and no play. We cannot be all play and no work. We have to have something concrete here. And Jupiter is giving us all these options. Neptune is here. Now, Neptune is dreams. So what do you dream? Make it happen. Do you want to, is there a specific kind of exercise program, a specific kind of, do you want to work from home? Whatever you want to make and dream, this is about manifesting and making the dreams happen. Then your house of fun, creativity, children, pregnancy, love, romance. You have Mercury and Saturn there. So with that, that's Aquarius energy. It's air, it's movement, it's shocking. And so Saturn says, I need things to be solid. I need things to be stable. So if you want to create something, we have to have a stable environment. And Mercury wants to make that happen. Mercury will communicate in a way that will make that happen to move it forward. So do you want to create a new project? Is this about children? Is this about a romance, a partnership of you connecting with somebody else? This is finding ways to make things that you want to create stable and reliable so that they can continue on. And then we have Venus and Mars and Pluto in your home, So Venus and Mars are considered the they're the lovers of the zodiac. And so they're literally meeting up in the sky. And Pluto is out there too, saying, hey, let's transform this. So Venus, what we love, who we love, how we love, loving our home. Remember that the fourth, it stands for your home, your family, your roots, foundation, your mother, your past lives. And this is really loving this and feeling this energy. And Aries is going after it with fire and passion. And Pluto says, we might need to transform some things here. We might need a bigger house. We might need to transform this relationship. We might need to move things along or move to a different, this might not be the place where we need to be. If you want to be here, if you want this, then we have to do something to make this happen. So let's talk about specific dates. So on the 18th, going to have a full moon. Let's see, your full moon is going to be in your 12th house. And the 12th house for you is your dreams. So full moons illuminate, bring things to the surface that or illuminate things that were hidden that you didn't realize or didn't see, didn't know about. Remember that the sun is in your house of health, fitness, work, and it is illuminating the need to take care of what's inside. And so there's going to be some kind of an ending, maybe a leaving of something that has to do with self-isolation, because the 12th house is a going within house. So full moon in that house, endings, closures. And then on the 19th, Venus, what we love, who we love, remember she's in your house of home. She's going to square up. So Uranus is the planet of shock and surprise. And remember, a square is a tension point where two planets come together, literally creating friction. So Venus, something about your home, something about your family life, is going to square off with combined resources, combined money, not personal finance, combined finances. This is a transformation. It's in your house of legacies and wills and alimony and child support and documents that are written that two people have together. And so there's going to be a square there with Venus, and she's not going to like it. And then the very next day, Mars is going to be the one who's going to square off. And that's about fights and arguments and verbal altercations that can happen there. And it's over these documents or these shared resources. So just use some caution around those days. Also on the 20th, Happy New Year, because it is the celestial new year, because it is now Aries season. Aries starts off our zodiacal new year. So this would be a really good time to say, I'm ready to put out like a vision board or create something that I want to make happen and manifest over the next year. Because remember, we have that window of March 2nd to the April 27th window to push things out. And so with that, we're going to have the sun move from your house of work and home that's together and move into your relationship house. And so it's going to be illuminating you and somebody else, or you and a client, or you and this could be a partnership, or your significant other. And so the sun is going to go there, and eventually Jupiter is going to go there, and it will be illuminating that kind of a partnership or that kind of a relationship together. And then last on April. Yep, working on that one too. On March 31st, we're going to have a new moon. In some time zones, it's called a black moon because it's 2 new moons in 1 month. And that will be in let me look. That will be in, holy mackerel. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's in your 12th house. Like, what was I thinking? No, it is not in your 12th house. I'm so sorry. It is in your relationship house. And so it is in your romance with your partner or your client's house. So now you have this new moon and putting forth the new moon intentions of, this is what I want to do for clients in order to see more or see less. This is what I'm looking for in a partner or relationship. This is what I'm looking for in a significant other. And so a new moon, wanting to reach out, start new in your house of relationships. So weave and make some magic this month. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they come out, please hit like the video and subscribe to the channel below. And make sure to share with your friends or anyone that you think may benefit from this. I would love to hear your comments down below. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and you can sign up for my free webinars at willowgracemystic.com.